War and Peace begins in 1805, introducing several aristocratic families at glittering social gatherings, all abuzz with news of Napoleon's exploits. Among them is Prince Andrei Bolkonsky, a disillusioned nobleman seeking purpose. His close friend, Pierre Bezukhov, an awkward yet idealistic heir, unexpectedly inherits a vast fortune and struggles with his new status. Meanwhile, the youthful Natasha Rostov captivates those around her with her vivacity and innocence. Early on, Andrei longs for glory on the battlefield, joining the Russian army against Napoleon. At the Battle of Austerlitz, he is gravely wounded and experiences a profound awakening about life's fragility. Pierre, tortured by questions of morality and destiny, endures an unhappy marriage and eventually finds solace in Freemasonry, aiming to improve himself and society. Natasha's sweet nature charms many, yet her impetuous spirit leads her into a doomed engagement and a desperate betrayal, bringing heartbreak and growth. As Napoleon invades Russia in 1812, the horrors of war descend on Moscow. Tolstoy immerses us in the devastation. Families flee the city, while soldiers and civilians suffer. Andrei, now a seasoned officer, grapples with the brutality of combat and the erosion of his old ideals. In the fierce battle of Borodino, he is mortally wounded, reconciling with his past as he lies dying. Pierre, caught in the chaos of Moscow's burning, witnesses cruelty and kindness alike, ultimately discovering a deep compassion that reshapes his worldview. Natasha, her youthful illusion shattered, nurses Andrei before he passes, finding a new maturity through grief. The French retreat from a scorched and deserted Moscow, and the Russians, though battered, remain unbroken. Through these experiences, Pierre emerges with renewed optimism, embracing a sense of moral duty and genuine love for Natasha. In the aftermath, the surviving characters forge new connections and reflect on life's mysteries. Tolstoy presents not just epic battles and lavish balls, but also penetrating insights into fate, free will, and the endurance of the human spirit. By weaving personal struggles into historical cataclysm, War and Peace reveals how individual destinies can mirror an entire nation's resilience, reminding us that compassion, family, and moral purpose ultimately transcend the ravages of war.